Did you know that Hyundai has an in-house driving program that allows everyone, including yourself, to experience their cars at the limit? It's called the Hyundai Driving Experience. There's the Track Experience, N-Taxi, and the Winter Driving Experience, which I'm here in Southern Austria for. The Hyundai Driving Experience is an all-inclusive package for a fee where they'll put you up in nice hotels, feed you delicious food, and let you experience their range of Hyundai cars to the limit. Of course, in a safe and controlled environment with professionally trained instructors to guide you every step of the way. These sort of driving programs are usually found in sports car, supercar, high-end luxury car brands. So Hyundai has made it accessible to anyone and everyone. So will this driving experience transform my perception towards Hyundai as a prim, proper, serious car brand to a fun and exciting one? Let's find out. Hello everybody, this is Adrian for WapCar.my and I'm all about the details. So today's agenda, we'll be driving up to Rettenbach Glacier where we'll be test driving the Hyundai Tucson PHEV N Line with 265 horsepower, 350 Newton meters of torque on tap, as well as the Hyundai Ioniq 5N that has 609 horsepower, 740 Newton meters of torque through a series of snow and ice courses. So the first half of the driving activity is to get us familiarized and comfortable with driving on snow and ice, and we have our instructors to teach us all about it. And the second half of it, that is where Hyundai says that we're gonna have some fun. Yep, you heard me right. Hyundai, a brand that is so serious, so proper, prim, and I think looking at the Hyundai Ioniq 5N, it looks like we get to have some fun. And the instructors have told me that the snowfall this year is the heaviest in recent years, so we're gonna have very thick, nice snow to be driving on, and I'm actually incredibly excited because we'll be doing a lot of slipping and sliding in these Hyundai models. So I've just completed the morning session of the Hyundai Winter Driving Experience, and I was driving the Hyundai Ioniq 5N. What an incredible experience. We were driving on snow, there were a few exercises, slalom, but the highlight of it was the drifting experience. So there was a slalom course and a huge kind of a U-turn for us to just step on it and let the car slip and slide. It was such an easy experience because given that the Hyundai, they have this torque distribution, power distribution settings where you can adjust the front and rear bias, and it's just so easy. However you do it, the traction control, the torque distribution, there's even an end drift helper mode thing where it just automatically adjusts the power. All you have to do is just steer the car. I myself personally, I prefer the front and rear distribution to be rear 70, front 30, and I just handle the car myself. Yeah, it was amazing, mind-boggling how easy it is. And that's the thing about, modern EVs. It's fun, it's emotional as well, and who says that EVs are boring? One key thing about making the Ioniq 5N such an exhilarating drive is the sound profile which you're able to choose and select. And what happens is it mimics a rev counter, and whenever you step on it, you just hear piped in engine noise. It's funky at first and some find it's unnecessary, but actually it transforms the driving experience and it helps you drive much better, and I'll explain a little bit why. Now, it may sound a little bit silly inside an EV, why would you need the rev counter, why does it need to simulate an ICE car? But actually the end engineers told me that this is done deliberately so that the drivers are able to perform better as they are driving. It's more emotional. So actually they need the simulated engine noise so the driver knows how much throttle input that they are giving while they are drifting, while they are turning. So you know when to gun it and when to release it, because the N division guys at Hyundai, they are actually funny drivers themselves. Completely different characters from the traditional serious and pragmatic people at Hyundai HQ. And driving it is a mixture of sensors, sight, touch, smell, and even most importantly, the hearing. So you need to hear what the car is doing, you need to hear how much input that you're doing. And this N active sound, as well as the NE shift, gives and allows the driver to get a better feel, especially when you're cornering, when you're accelerating on the throttle. It's incredible how this entire thing is set up. And that was it. Afternoon session was with the Hyundai Tucson N Line PHEV, and we get to experience the car off-road and just hang around, going over obstacles, trying out the hill descent control, and everything. The Tucson N Line provided lots of fun and performed flawlessly in the snow. That's a combination of the winter tires as well as the onboard traction control system. There's a different terrain drive mode that allows it to put it into snow mode to give you maximum traction on the snow, and it's essentially a cheat code. All you have to do is just maneuver the steering wheel and the car will just sort itself out. And it's incredible how stable and how confident you can be while driving on the snow in the Hyundai Tucson N Line. So if you're just interested into trying out this kind of snow driving winter experience, really consider signing up for the Hyundai Driving Experience through their website, and you can come over to the EU, different locations, different activities, and one of it is this winter driving experience with the Hyundai Ioniq 5N as well as the Hyundai Tucson N Line PHEV. Fantastic experience.